तेरे पास दिमाग बहुत है, बस तू पढ़ता नहीं, या तू बहुत क्रिएटिव है, बस थोड़ा मन लगा के काम किया कर। तू बड़ा आलसी है, बस थोड़ा कॉन्सेंट्रेट कर लिया कर। But what if this is not laziness? What if it's ADHD? Come, let's break it down in simple, easy language with desi examples you will relate to. Hi, I am Vanshita. Here on this channel, we talk about neurodivergence, ADHD, autism, all of that in the Indian context. If you have been looking for a space where you can be your whole neurodivergence side, the unmasked side, the weird side, where you don't have to pretend, then come along on this journey. I would love to have you here. We have a support group chat on WhatsApp. I will link those down in the description. And yeah, let's just start with the video. See, ADHD is not about laziness or being careless. It's about how our brain handles dopamine. Dopamine is that feel-good chemical in your brain that helps you with motivation, focus, and reward. In a typical brain, dopamine gets released when you start a task, finish it, or even when you imagine the reward. But if you have ADHD, the dopamine system works very differently. Your brain doesn't get the same kick to start boring or routine tasks. And that is the reason why most ADHD people keep pushing their tasks to kal karenge, not because they don't care, but just because their brain is struggling to get that spark of motivation. Like maybe your friend would just come to you and say, bro, it's just an electricity bill, just pay it online, it will take 2 minutes. But you are staring at the pay now button like it's a UPSC exam. Or you plan to clean your room, but then you find some random object from years ago and then you start going down a rabbit hole or thinking about the days back then, or you go on the internet and now you're like making remixes or making a playlist online. Procrastination level, but make it king size. This is not laziness. It's just your brain craving for more stimulation over boring, mundane, but important tasks. So what exactly is ADHD? ADHD stands for Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder. Big name, but let's simplify it a little bit. So basically your brain is wired and built a little differently than a typical human brain. Now the main thing to note here is that ADHD is not something that makes you restless or not being able to pay attention like people often joke about. It's more of how your dopamine gets managed in the brain. So think of dopamine as fuel or petrol for your brain. That's like motivation. So for most people or most neurotypical people, a task comes in, the brain releases dopamine and they think, okay, let's start, finish this task, ये काम अभी खत्म कर देते हैं, because they are driven by that fuel or that motivation which is dopamine. But with ADHD brains, the fuel tank has leaks. So the dopamine does not flow as easily and in a linear flow. So that could mean boring or mundane tasks for you is like pushing a truck uphill which does not even have petrol. That is the reason why easy or simple tasks but boring and routine tasks like replying to an email, making notes, or even just paying the electricity bill can feel like climbing Mount Everest, while the people around you could just be like, bhai, ye to 2 minute ka kaam hai. So ADHD brain's wiring makes focus and motivation a big challenge. And because of this, people struggle with procrastination, lose track of time, or get easily distracted. Not because they don't care, but because their brain chemistry is quite different. So while a normal brain or a typical brain may feel a hit of dopamine when they tick off tasks on their to-dos, an ADHD brain feels nothing. And so the result, you struggle to start, you delay tasks, you get distracted. So picture this, your mom says, beta kapde almari mein rakh do, 2 minute ka kaam hai. Next thing you know, you are color coding your entire wardrobe, or you found a stash of cards and now you're just arranging them, or you just decide to clean your entire room. Because arranging that cupboard feels like a boring task, but doing something your brain feels like it would get dopamine just feels so much more interesting. And although that is not the priority, wo aap baad mein kar sakte ho, but your brain wants to do that right now. Does this happen to you? Or picture this, you open your laptop to send one email. That email that has been lying in your inbox for about 45 days now, and it's kind of important and you want to reply to that, but you're staring at your screen and then suddenly you're at a different tab, and now 45, 50, 60, 2 hours down the line, you're just watching random YouTube shorts just because you want to delay sending that email. Why? Because your brain just would not let you do that task that you really want to do. Why? Because because it does not release dopamine or because it struggles with managing dopamine when doing tasks that it does not find interesting. See the difference? So I'll tell you one thing. Okay, all my life I have also been called आलसी, lazy, काम चोर, इससे कुछ नहीं होता, इसको बोलोगे तो काम कभी होगा ही नहीं, and all of that. So much so that my entire khandan knows that important and urgent tasks should not be given to me. So they basically let me handle the creative, the management side of it because they know कि those things I can figure out. Figuring out where to go, figuring out what to wear, some themes, things that need more of like, I don't know, active work, not mundane, boring things are like what are usually given to me. But doing small things, I mean, of course they still do, and then there is an entire argument about it when I don't do it. But because I don't live with my family anymore, I live alone, so it's a lot more easier because I know, like, I would guilt trip myself once in a while for, you know, not unpacking my suitcase from last year or whatever, but I know that I would also forgive myself. Like, the laundry bag is filled for about like 2 months now, to the point that I don't even have underwear to wear, so I have to go and buy it from the shop. But yeah, that aside, I do go down rabbit hole of blaming myself and feeling worthless and all of that, but I do also know that it's just how my brain is wired, right? So there is this one analogy I kind of read online. It was a video or an article, I'm not sure. So basically it said that if you were lazy, which meant you had the intention of not doing something or the intention of actually relaxing and chilling, then you would be having a good time. So you would be chilling. So you're on the sofa, just lying down. You're like, no, I don't want to do anything today. You would have a good time because you're chilling. So Netflix and chill. But if you feel like you have to do a task, but you are unable to do it, and you're just on the sofa or lying on the bed or binge watching something, and you are internalizing a trip to like guilt land or just shaming yourself for not being able to do the very simplest of tasks also, that means that you're not really chilling. That is not intentional. You're not being lazy, you're just struggling. And I know even now, given I've been diagnosed for over 2 years now, I have a coach, I am taking medicines, I have therapist friends I can reach out to and all of that, I still do go down those, you know, cycles of just having a crisis of I am good for nothing and I would never be able to do this, or adulting is so hard and all of that, or why am I like this? But deep down I do know, and I keep reminding myself this all of the time, that I am not being lazy, I am just struggling with something. And that does make a lot of difference. For me it did, because see, 10 days no laundry, 11th day I'm just sitting and blaming myself, 3 days of just going non-functional because I just have this existential crisis. That is a lot worse than 10 days doing no laundry, 11th day just forgiving yourself whenever you feel that, you know, hit of dopamine, or you feel motivated, or you're body doubling with someone, or you're on the call with someone and you're like, okay, while I'm talking, might as well just do my laundry. So whenever you do that, 12th day you're getting it done, right? So that is a lot better than adding 3-4 more days of that guilt shaming and blaming yourself and yeah, all of that cycle. That is something that I've actively learned, and even now I keep forgetting that once in a while. I have like visual reminders on my phone, on my walls. I have like posters that says, you're not lazy, you just have ADHD. You're not lazy, you just have ADHD. So I have to remind myself that that is how my brain is wired, and I have to manage my brain and work with it. I'm not against it. If I sit here and blame myself, it means I'm just releasing a lot of negative energy and emotions for myself, which is again adding to the stress that is already there because I haven't done my tasks anyway. Just accept that this is how your brain works, and yeah, things are going to be a lot easier for you. So yes, next time you find yourself saying, why can't I just start? Am I just lazy? Am I just worthless? Just remember that you're not being lazy, you just have ADHD, and that you are trying hard enough. And it's all about your brain chemistry. So you can find tools, strategies, professional work, or anything to help yourself get started and come out of that cycle of not being able to do things. It's gonna be hard, even with say coaching and meds. Even now I struggle a lot. So yes, it's not like it's gonna just vanish like that. It's gonna take some time, but you need to accept that. Once you accept that is, I think, the first step towards managing your brain better and making your life a lot better. Also, I want to add a small note here that this video is not a diagnosis. If you feel you have ADHD or you could relate to whatever I said here, please seek medical help. Go to a psychiatrist or a clinical psychologist who have the tools to actually diagnose you. A lot of mental health issues and symptoms just overlap. It could be bipolar, it could be depression, it could be BPD, it could be anything. So do not consider this video as a diagnostic tool. It is just an awareness tool to educate you. There is my link tree in my profile. If you can just go to my profile, tap on my image or wherever, and you'll find a description where I've written things about myself. Just tap on more, so you'll see the entire profile bio, and then there I have like put down links, and there's a link tree. Inside my link tree is a mental health resource resource sheet, and that sheet has a lot of psychiatrists and psychologists and a lot of help that you can find online, offline in your city. So yes, that's it. So lazy? Maybe not. ADHD? Maybe yes. सोचने वाली बात है ना. और उससे पहले कि आप सोचने लग जाओ, go hit that like and share this video with a friend who always says कल करेंगे to every task. Don't send it to me though. And yes, subscribe if you want to be part of this lovely neurodivergent Indian community that we are making. I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.